And we have a start. Good start, all crews are off. It's 5 boats level, it's only Wisconsin at lane 1, just a little bit behind, but not far, maybe about 3 seats. So as we go through the initial stages here, we got a lot of boats rowing real high. Columbia nearest us, rowing around 47. Brown, 46. But over on the far side, it's Princeton and Washington that have nudged in front. Princeton and Washington, first and second. The other 4 boats, about a third of a length behind them, just about level. Washington now, maybe a seat ahead of Princeton. Washington throwing 39, about 400 meters into it. Princeton hanging on very hard. They're rolling 37. But Washington looks like it may be slipping away. It's Washington now by 4 seats over Princeton. Princeton by 3 seats over Cornell. Cornell by 1 seat over Brown. Brown by 2 seats over Columbia. Columbia by 3 seats over Wisconsin. Princeton kicks in at the 500-meter mark, and they blunted, at least temporarily, that Washington drive. That's about a third of a length. Washington over Princeton, but it looks like the Huskies are just not going to stand for that. What a very impressive move right there. They have dropped the hammer, and in 10 strokes, they've gone from a third of a length up to 1 length right at that moment. It's Washington pulling away from Princeton. Princeton still going to have to look around and see a dogfight for the rest of that qualification because they have 3 seats over Cornell. Cornell has 3 seats over Brown, and Columbia is running level with Brown. So at 800 meters, we're passing the boathouse. Washington by a length over Princeton. Cornell coming up to challenge Princeton. They're within a seat. Brown and Columbia even 4 seats behind Cornell. And then 3/4 of a length back to Wisconsin. As we approach the 1,000 meters, it looks like Washington has opened a little bit of water. They're at about 37.5. Open waters that cross the 1,000 over Princeton, but the Cornell crowd is coming up on Princeton.
Yes.
Turning you over to Fred and Stu for the second half.
The Huskies are possibly leading in charge here. They just look terrific. No other way to describe it. They took a move just before the 1,000, went to 37.5, and they've got open water. So they're out front. Now it's Princeton and Cornell pushing it up for that second spot. Princeton, I give them the advantage, a couple of seats over the Big Red. The other having a nice day, too. There's open water back to Columbia and Brown, and Columbia is now just taking over the 4th place spot from Brown. Wisconsin is very close from there with Brown for that 5-6 position. Washington continues to move away, clear to a half length of open water. It's almost like they're in another zone. Very strong performance, quite aggressive, very well coached, and off they go. So Washington in front, Princeton and Cornell look like a very secure here for that qualifying spot. Wisconsin is making a good press here in the third 500. It's getting right back into the race with Brown and Columbia for that 4th spot.
Okay.
Princeton at 36, steady as she goes, still a seat up on Cornell. I would say the next 3 crews, Columbia is probably slightly ahead of Wisconsin. Wisconsin and Brown pretty level.
Come on,
maybe Brown, maybe with Columbia, he was second to charge, and I think it's too little too late for them to get into the top 3. Open water top, Princeton and Cornell. Washington now, a full race for open water. This is why they all number 1 ranked 300 undefeated
on, come on!